So another 3 candle reversal about to be explained while I'm on a roll. So let's clear this chart down. And have a look at this situation here. There's your final look, all the way down, no reversal. Then lo and behold, we get we failed to make a lower low on this candle here, and the way to track these is just keep drawing your highs on these in real time. You know, you can think if you like that I'm cherry picking these and so on and so forth, but no, you do this in real time. You know, you'll have other levels on your charts, support and resistance levels, daily lows, pivot points, whatever you want on your charts, and then you can begin to anticipate where the reversals may happen. Let's put the pivots on there for a giggle. Pivots, hang on a sec. FXI pivots. FXI pivots. And there we go. This one reversed at the daily pivot. We've got S1 here, and then finally S2. The whole world and their brother are looking at these levels. So just a simple pivot point on your charts will give you, look at this one here as well, down by the S1. Simple pivots will give you a heads up to where price may well bounce. So this 30-minute reversal here, I didn't used to have pivots on my charts, by the way, but I can see before understanding 3 candle reversals, or developing them, whatever you want to call it, but now I can see the absolute value of them. So that is our high, low, lower high, lower low. We failed to make a new low, so this becomes our reversal level. That is 124,905. Let's see whether this did actually close here. Close right on the level. So I consider that a failure of the resistance to hold, and we have confirmed that the intention of the institutions may well be to drive this price up. The open of that was 906, and that is a micro pip above that 905 level. Again, a good reason to consider this going long. So now we want to look at the internal swings on the 5-minute chart to describe what I learnt before I understood the 3 candle reversals, which is trend analysis. Swing 1, swing 2, swing 3 is always the close, swing 4 is the pullback, swing 5 is the continuation. So in this instance, there were so little sellers left in the market that even the institutions didn't bother to drive price back, or the institutions didn't have the will to push this down and manipulate the price even more for whatever reason, or, as I like to believe, they've all gone home, packed up their little lunch boxes, and left the algorithms to it. So use whatever way you want to think about what is happening in the market to justify what is happening in the market to trade it. So we've pushed up. You may well have entered the breakout of there before, and that's a calculated risk, before waiting for a pullback. Or you may wait for this pullback and enter the proper way, which is watching the lower time frame reversals. So in this instance, it works in reverse. We carry on putting the lows on the charts here until we get our reversal, and then we watch the reversal. Remember, this is the lower time frame now, for a test When this finally fails to make a new high upwards and starts to break the low, which that green candle broke the low of that one, that's when we know a reversal is in the offing. And then we have got a precise level which we know they will potentially test, and then we have a precise way of trading it back up. So in this instance, the 5 minute failed to close down, which is brilliant. It means then we don't have to wait for a new 5 minute to the long side. We can consider entering using the 1 minute. And the histogram helps us enormously, because even on this 5 minute chart, we've had the pullback here, you've had a bust up there, another pullback there, and then the break and close. So the 5 minute would have got us in this instance, which is a new 5 minute long, oddly enough. You should not be surprised about that if you've watched 100 or so of my videos. You know, guys, there's 3 or 4 reversals on the M30 just on this phase today, whatever you want to call it. Yesterday, I mean. That's when the day started, and there was a 30-minute reversal long here, and it'll be like Groundhog Day if and when I explain that one to that one and to this one. It's a mechanical system, guys. It's unusual because I've never seen it anywhere else, because I devised it myself from trying to devise, instead of a moving average crossover or whatever, which was what I learnt from, I needed a more precise mechanical way to trade it, and this is what I put together. So we've ascertained that, and it's no surprise that the big round number is used as a breakout down, a test for the reversal, and then a continuation to the 50 round number, the half round number, the 50 level. You know, what can I say really? You've just got to do the screen time to build the confidence to trade this. So back to this pullback on this 5 minute chart here. If you go to the 1 minute now, this is the pullback, and here's the trend on the 1 minute. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And you can do this all the time, but just remember, you don't have to worry about the counts. All you have to worry about is the levels. Swing 3 and a breakthrough of this level would have been a close below that 5 minute support line there, drawn on the low of the 5 minute candle, so that we can watch the reversal and decide whether we need to use the 5 minute reversal back up, or we can enter just using the 1 minute. So back to the candles. The 1 minute has confirmed down clearly, so we need to watch for a 1 minute long. There was a 1 minute long there, and I think there may have been a 1 minute long there. So you could have been faked into entering the trade, but what stops us getting in too early is the potential test. We know when a level is broken, it's highly likely to get tested. And this is where the histo comes in extremely useful, because there's no momentum to the long side. All the momentum is to the downside. Now, we don't want to be trading that 1 minute down, but we do know we don't want to be trading against downward momentum with our up move. Another thing I don't mention often enough. So that's why the histo is so powerful. But I forget to mention all these things. You know the saying, I've probably forgotten more than most people have learnt about price action and candlestick analysis. So over here, Now we get a 1 minute reversal to the long side. In fact, that engulfing candle there was the reversal. High, low, lower, high, lower, low. Failure to break the low. Reverses up, breaks the high and closes above it. Boom. We should be thinking about getting in. There. That candle there. Or, in fact, as I said, the engulfing candle there by the looks of it. The close was 5011. The level was 5011. There it is there. Potentially the open of that was higher. Open, no, it was lower, it gapped down, but it doesn't matter. So that was the potential entry. We're still, in fact, we got a break and close. The high of that, double check it. 4254. Double check it. I'm not getting a proper value on that. Why aren't I getting a proper value on that? Oh, 24254, and this one did actually break 2.9996. That's the break and close of the high of that one. That corresponded with the potential entry in the old-fashioned method without the RSI, but if you'd waited a bit longer, no problem. And as you can see, the drawdown, if you'd entered after that green candle there with the spike, was 3 or 4 pips, and then it cruised on up for loads. So there you go, guys. You could target that level up there, so you'd have a 3 pip stop with a 41 pip target. That's why I use the 1 minute chart to enter the 30-minute reversals. Okay, hopefully that's helped again. Thank you for watching. Have a good Saturday and weekend.